Hey everybody, my name is Plaguing. Today we're playing around with the Vampire mod, otherwise known as the Shadow Plague mod. This is a mod that I kind of always wanted to cover ever since kind of like figuring out that there was a giant Plague Inc. server community or whatever, or modding community, scenario community. Yeah, that would probably be a little bit more apt. This is a very interesting mod because there are two sides to it. There's the diseased normal Plague Inc. side, and then there's the side where he plays the vampires who can infect people and influence things and stuff. They both influence each other, the disease and the vampires, but it's in different ways, and I really do love that. And there's a lot of like different ways to play this out. So we're just gonna start off in Germany just cause I don't know. I just wanted to pick it. And the way it works is, and I've done this like game like now 7 times now because oh god, I just keep losing over and over again, is that the way it works is that you take out the forces that would stop your, eventual rise to power first and foremost, before you have to worry about the disease. Then you take control like the disease side of things. And that takes time. So first and foremost, I upgraded Night Wraith, oh wow, Wraith, and then afterwards, I got Blood Rage. Now, Blood Rage is a very useful ability, gets you DNA, while Night Wraith just makes you more stealthy, and it's harder for people to see you. Next time we're gonna get the bats over here. We can, fly around as a bat, do cool bat shit, and then we got the lair over here, and this is, vampire lair and shit. Very useful. So we're not gonna touch the disease aspect yet. Right now, our only goal is to just upgrade this vampire. Like, I've watched a certain amount of videos, and that's why, I'm kind of like basing my guide off of that, or my strategy off of that. If you guys like have any other suggestions for like what I should do better, let me know. Oh yeah, on top of this, like I kind of want to do like a horror like type of Plague Inc. video next time. So like, werewolves or vampires or something, or zombies again. No, vampires again and zombies and shit. I don't know, like something like cool like along those lines. So let me know down in the comments. Like, I personally started with vampires first because, vampires are just really cool, and I feel like, they get shit on a lot, but there's some, like, really good movies recently from for pirates that are, like, really, like, changing it all up and stuff. Well, not changing it up, but where, like, really cool interpretations of, like, vampirism and stuff. Like 30 Days of Night or The Strain, which recently came out. It's beautiful stuff. They weren't supposed to come right now, so I'm a little bit caught off guard here. So let me go ahead and get the bat. Alright, now I have enough resources to go down to Italy really quick. And then we're going to use Dark Rage like so. This could kill us, this could not kill us, we'll see. The first Templar areas are usually pretty easy. The problem is that I gotta go to Greenland over here, then America, and then Colombia. However, it doesn't matter because, obviously, oh, then I gotta go South Africa. It doesn't matter though because, obviously, we got ourselves a pretty good setup with what, like, we don't have to worry about the disease, obviously. We worry about the disease later. Way different to how it was in The Strain, where the Vampire Master, he, lands in NYC, and then infects a whole bunch of people, and then the vampire disease goes crazy. It's really cool. It's, like, based on a book, which, made a comic and then made the show. It first off starts you off really scientific, and then afterwards moves on to mystical stuff, and I really like that a lot. It's really like, not cohesive, but yeah, cohesive is probably the best word for it. It's a very cohesive way for you to just like, or very natural. It's a very natural way for you to believe something that's like magical, like a vampire, and then afterwards you like see the realistic implications of what a thing like this would cause, and then afterwards you put in the mystical and magical stuff. It's cool. It's cool. Like, it's not that it's realistic, right? Because I don't like stuff that like tries to be realistic and shit, because realism is such a stupid term, and can mean literally anything. But what I do love though, and we were just fine, we were good. What I do love, however, is when it's consistent within the rules of that, like, that universe's logic, right? So in Hunter x Hunter, for example, they explain certain rules and they stick to those, and they hardly ever break. Same with like Avatar, for example, but then later on in the series, sort of like broke its own rules. I can believe whatever, just be like consistent with your logic. That's all. or consistent with the rules. You know, not with your logic. Like, you can have a very illogical show like Ed, Edd n Eddy, but as long as it's consistent with that illogical like nature, then oh, good. That was a big tangent. Holy fuck! I don't know why I just went in that. I thought I was gonna talk about vampires and stuff. In fact, for the first 7 attempts of recording this, I talked about fucking vampires. Now I don't know what to say. I just don't want to do this again. I think this is probably gonna be my final time. By the way, this vampire's killed like 178,000 people. People haven't stopped him yet. Honestly, if you know humans, they're just gonna give up. They're gonna side with a vampire. They're just gonna fucking go into depression. Crazy shit. Let's take out this base. We've got ourselves, you know, adrenaline surge, and then dark infiltration, shadow blaze next to this demonic fury, and that'll be able to kill off Japan definitely. But it'll be like hard. We'll have to grind it probably. Well, Colombia and South Africa, yes, of course. In fact, I gotta work carefully because, and really quickly, because eventually these areas get really strong, and then I'm gonna have to grind more. See that? Grow stronger in Japan. Does Japan have a really good, like, have a big culture on like vampires? Oh wait, they do have housing. My door was a little bit fucked. Sound like it was squeaking there. So yeah, you have to do something like this where you go back and forth, back and forth. That was too fucking close. Fuck, dude. Fuck, man. That was like really bad. Not gonna lie. Got the bat wing so I can instantly go to like Africa, no problem. Usually it takes a couple tries. Here, let's get to like 24, 25. Oh, fucking fuck. Ooh. Come on, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. This is hard. This is legitimately gonna be tense. I didn't think it would be this hard, but I should have definitely gotten Dark Ritual. Had I known about the Batwing thing, then probably wouldn't have like done what I did. Oh well. Can't do anything about it. Let's just bring this guy down. Oh! Alright, last base, that's it. We'll have to, like, you know, obviously upgrade ourselves. But this is it. We've done a good job globe trekking so far. So time now to chill out. We'll have downtime when it comes to, like, you know, this situation here. We have a lot of pre-planning before we actually, like, get to infecting, and it possibly won't even work out for us. It's probably guys who are like, oh, well, I've done this with, like, 3 DNA, you're a fuckwit. By the way, I don't have, like, any of those, like, skills like Harvester stuff, like any of the pre-vampire skills that come with, like, doing it over and over again. Like, I just decided I wanted to start fresh. I don't know, I don't like those skills. They kind of, like, ruin the balance, personally. That's just me, though. Okay, we've got power now. Way more power. We're ready. You see that? Do you see that? We have to really play the game here. so. Holy fuck. Just gotta grind my way to victory. I've tried the approach of like doing the disease first and then using the vampires as support, but it just doesn't work. Like they're just able to get a cure really easy. It's because the Templars are too much of a problem, that's the issue. Yeah, going as close as possible is probably for the best. Limit the travel time. I know this is probably something I've never done before, like game of fucking like game, but like, dude, I'm fucking tired and I don't want to do this anymore. But I don't want to get raffle stomped. I want to lose, but I want to lose without like it looking like I'm too much of a fucking failure. If I have to remind myself of my dad, then like, I think I want to like, you know, cut it off, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And this should be the one. Arigato gozaimasu. Right. Templars are dead. So that's good. Let's get layers. And layers are good because they can help us like set up dark portals around the entire map, spreading our disease, and also act as like ways to like get more DNA, obviously. So I want to get one in the Middle East, and then Europe, and then Africa. Probably people who are living through this period where they have to tell their kids, hey, don't go outside, the fucking vampire is gonna molest and kill you. You see, now I'm guaranteed to always have like DNA on hand. Also makes it easier. You can even upgrade these layers if you want to. Unfortunately, you can't upgrade their DNA, but you could upgrade them. And this one, travel to any layer regardless of distance. Ooh, that's good. Actually, I think I should instead go for America. Or like Mexico if I'm going for a second layer. Or not a second layer, a fourth layer. I only say this because the next layer is going to be 48 DNA, and I don't know if I want to make you guys wait that long for a layer. Like, Mexico is easy because I can get to North America if I want to, I can get to South America if I want to, like, with almost 2 wings. 2 wingspans for, like, South America. We need to upgrade stuff. We need to save up resources. Like, first we need to get the disease, and then once we get that, shit's gonna break loose. And we'll see what happens. I'm just tired of this. I'm gonna, like, this is my last time doing this, and I'm gonna let you guys, like, sort of decide, like, oh, what I need to fix up, what I don't need to fix up, what's my issue. Okay, get the travel thing, otherwise whatever we just did was worthless. We can demonstrate right here, like you see, you can go there, you can go there, you can go there. See, watch that. See that? Bam. Then we can just keep going. It's really cool. Ooh. Increase vampire strength. Interesting. Yeah, we need a lot of DNA. We're gonna murder probably the whole population of Mexico. But there is a lot of people. New Guinea, come on, it's New Guinea. What are you doing? I probably don't want to go for airborne because I probably could expect that we'll probably go airborne as soon as possible. Look at this. I think it's time now to get the disease. I know I got the wealthy one, but I kind of wanted to do that just in case. Go for it here. You know what? We have a lot of like stuff saved up, so let's go ahead and get out. Boom, boom, boom. Already some labs set up. Should have definitely waited. Hope was crushed just like that. Let me see. What do we do here? I've never really gotten this far. Fuck, I didn't count for Australia. Bad time to not account for Australia. France, Finland, okay. Not really that effective. I wonder if that's because we don't have the other upgrades. Yeah, I wasted everything trying to make this like work. They're still doing research. Yeah, let's see, maybe if it was early enough it would work. Just want to travel around, I guess, at this point. There we go. Damn, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. No. I mean, I can get the full upgrade for Dark Cloud. Yeah, it's just gonna end me. Wait a minute. No fucking way. No, never mind. I was so shocked, and I thought like I was able to kill it, but yeah, I just fucking died. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, it's this part that I'm a little bit like conflicted on or confused on. I basically just tracked around, cause like beforehand, I would kill around with vampires, or I would like, you know, go around with the disease and stuff. I would just like focus on the disease, but then afterwards it would just like quickly get eradicated. And I don't know, should I have done like the cloud first and foremost? I don't know. Leave your comments down below. I'm gonna just like show this off, obviously. God, this one right over here. What a pain. Oh no, this one was even worse. This one I was so like conflicted on like if we were gonna win this or not. The Japanese one I was like kind of a little bit like, we're gonna do this like as in like, oh, is it gonna take a long time, or is it just gonna like just be a couple of memes? Took a little bit of build up, but eventually we were able to bring it down. Maybe it's because like of my whole strategy, I'm alerting the world, so it's really easy for them to go after me. Maybe what I should have done would just stay. If that's the case, maybe what I'll do next time when I try it out is that what I'll do is I'll what was it, wait a little bit, get like 100 or 200 DNA, and then afterwards upgrade everything, and then like, you know, just walk around with like highly infectious disease. Maybe I was just a little bit too, maybe I didn't wait long enough. Maybe I shouldn't have put so much into like vaccine. And yeah, obviously I searched around, took out all these like research labs, but it just didn't matter. Vampire chilled out in France for a little bit. I was just trying to get as many people infected as possible, but it's not gonna work. I had one final attempt to live, but nope. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, then join in on the Patreon as well as on Discord, where you can join in on some gaming sessions. Bye-bye.